If you are looking to figure out how to loose lace these into these, man, this is your video. Let's have a seat. What is going on? It is your boy MTIP. Look, I'm here to show you how to lace up your Air Jordan 4s. Now here we have the Jordan 4 cave stones. We're gonna slap some laces inside of here. So just for the context of this video, I'm gonna go with a very light color just so that you can see exactly how I lace up these 4s loose lace. Now, you might ask, why would you want to loose lace your sneaker? I think that's a very good question. I love loose lacing my kicks because I want to be able to slide my foot in and out of this sneaker without tying them and untying them. And a loose lace can also have it to where you can have your foot in there and it still won't go flying off your foot, right? So it's not, you're not gonna walk out of your shoes. But that's why I loose lace my kicks. Now, I'm gonna go through step-by-step guide. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging because most people would just lace them up and they go real fast. And you know, like, hey, that's how they do it. And you're like, man, I didn't see what you did. So I'm gonna show y'all. Stay tuned, I got you. I'm right here, look, right spot. All right, so bet. First thing you wanna do is take your laces. You see how I have the laces set up here? Normally I like to roll up my laces just so that they don't get wrinkled. So when I store them, this is how I store my laces. This is typically how the laces come, right? So you just unravel that. That's easy. When you go do your first loop of your Air Jordan 4s, what you want to do is, in order just to get the laces straight, you don't have to try to measure how they're going to be equal. Just go ahead and get them in. You grab the two tips, like so. After you got that straight, I just grab both tips, like so, right? You see it's not straight right now? I loosen up right here in the center, and I just pull. And that's it. Now, I have equal length of laces, right? Real simple process. You just want your laces to be nice and straight. I'm not gonna speed lapse it. I'm gonna go step by step so I don't leave y'all hanging. Y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. Step by step. I'm just making sure that it's flat. Look at that. I'm holding it just to keep it flat. You can let it fall if you want to. I just find that it's just quicker for me to do it this way when I hold it. I got that same lace. I'm already on the third loop. Right here. Right now, if you don't want to go with such a bright color, that's fine. I'm just using this color so that you can kind of see what's going on for video purposes. And already you see what we're working with here. This is what we're working with. I'm not skipping any holes or anything like that. I'm just going right on there, right on to the next loop. This is how I lace up my Air Jordan 4. These are called the cave stones. Then again, y'all know what shoe this is. I don't need to do all that. Y'all know what y'all doing. That's it. And I'm just kind of flying through. Look, if you dread lacing up kicks, I'm telling you right now, it's not a difficult thing to do, and it's not hard to do. And if you take a look, with my lacing in particular, I'm not pulling it like super tight at all. And you can definitely make it looser than this. This is to my preference and to my liking. With a Jordan 4, some people like to leave the wings out. Me, I like to lace up all the way into the wings as well. That's just my style. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all like to lace up your kicks. Let me know. Like I said, I'm just using this green for video purposes so y'all can see the actual laces. So from right here, let me show you what I'm gonna do next, right? So this is how we're looking so far. So far, so good. You see how, look at that. Look at that. Look how flat that is, nice and flat. So from here, I'm gonna do the same strategy. I'm gonna take this lace, now I'm gonna go from the outside in, right into this loop, and then I'll make some changes. I'll come back to you, don't go nowhere. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm not just gonna do it and show you the final product. But then some people gonna be like, man, I still didn't catch it. So I want you to be able to catch it, right? So that's the first one. Let's get that nice and straight. Here goes the second one. I'm gonna go through that first loop. I'm gonna slow it down. I ain't gonna leave you hanging. I got you. All right, so boom. Now, we went back through, just crisscrossed from the outside in. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and run it up to the very top. So I'm gonna run it up. You see what hole I'm on here? I'm gonna run it up from the inside to where it pops out on the very top. I'm gonna do it right now. Peep this. It's difficult to do it, you know, from this angle, but I'm trying to show y'all. Give it that tutorial. I'm trying to do it on camera to where it looks like this. And this is gonna be the final product for me. Now, you can definitely get shorter laces depending on your shoe size. It depends on, you know, the length of the lace. Clearly, I'm not gonna walk with this thing dangling down to the floor, but I wanted to show you this is how it's gonna look on the inside. It looks just like that. That's how it looks. So I took it from that loop and pull it up to the top. Now to adjust it, all I do is just pull on this right here. You see it? I'm not leaving you hanging. I'm showing y'all. I'm gonna pull on this and just tuck that extra slack right on here to the side. Let me show you what it looks like. Totally up to you as far as preference on how much lace you want hanging down into the side. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and then I'm gonna show you up close what it looks like. Totally up to you and your preference. That's the beautiful thing, man. You rock your laces however how you want to rock them. But this is how it turns out. And remember, you can adjust that length. You can make it as long or as short as you want to. Totally up to you. But this is how I would rock my laces loose. And this allows me to slide my foot in and out of this shoe without the shoe coming off my foot while I'm walking. And you see what the extra laces, so you see what the extra slack that we have here, right? You see that? That's just extra slack that's looped right behind the tongue. So you see how I'm just tucking it right there behind the tongue. So I'm not stepping on it. It's not getting in my way. It's not annoying me. It's just right there on the side. And when you put the shoe on, you have that lace down, tucked off to the side. When it's on your foot, this is how it's gonna look. That's it. Now that is how I loose lace. Now, if you like your wings to be free, you can still use this method. Just don't go through the straps there. But let me know. Do y'all like to loose lace your kicks? So there's no need to be choking your feet like that. You don't have to have them all choked up. Look, if that's the way you like you to wear your kicks, man, do you. But if you want to loose lace them, look at that. That's it. That's how I loose lace the Air Jordan 4. Thanks for tapping in. Like and subscribe. Enjoy another video. We out.